Just started it, dude.
Did you really?
Just now.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, hello, everybody.
What's going on?
Moose
Yeah,
Oh,
So this
man.
should be live now.
Yeah, it says we are live.
we
Flip.
are live.
Come on, refresh screen, video screen.
Hey guys.
Hey, who's that? Night Storm.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up?
Shit, more shit, my friend.
Come on.
Uh,
Who's,
ah,
oh, three buns and all them will probably jump in soon.
Okay. I'm trying to find your channel so I can get to the blah, 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 blah. Here we
The
go.
comments.
So I can get to the chat. I saw that motorcycle on there, and I was like, oh, okay. There we go. I saw that motorcycle on there, and I was like, who is that?
What
like
up?
who? That was a good question because I was asking the same thing. I had that bewildered look upon my face.
Okay, here we go. So what's going on with everybody tonight?
That was a good question because I was asking. Chilling.
Yeah?
So,
Yeah, it's an actual warm night, and I cannot ride my motorcycle tonight. Kind of sucks. Chilling.
Okay, somebody's got the audio from their live stream or from the video playing.
oh yeah. I bet you it's me.
Wait, hold on. I know the problem.
Hold on. Oh, someone knows the problem. Someone else.
Yep, is that better?
Oh, there we go.
Yep, sorry, that was my fault.
Oh, that might be my speakers too. Let me turn mine down a little bit.
Turn down for what?
Oh, my freaking.
Shot.
That's what mine was doing.
Hey guys, so check this out. The guys who run the local car scene are opening up a club here tomorrow, and yeah, there's going to be like a nice cruise, and then we're going to park a whole bunch of bikes in front of the club. Good shit.
Nice.
Very nice.
Right, yeah.
All right. Seymour, do you
Yo.
want to intro us into this? I'll let you.
Sure. So on Thursday nights on my channel, Seymour Z, we usually do a Naked Thursday, and it's all the naked bikes. So we all used to have Z1000s until a couple of us strayed away. Most
Oh, thanks, man. Just glad you throw me under. Hey, by the way, Seymour, that bus that you threw me under, it's going to back up. So if you want to, just clear the
Uh-oh.
way.
I'm ready. I got my backup camera on.
I'm pretty sure.
So CruzinMoto, we actually met up with a couple of times, and he's come in on our stream, just kind of hanging out and chilling out. And so this week we decided to. I'm not going to be able to stay on all night, so he's hosting, and we're going to kind of get a little bit of a different crowd going out. And I have my camera off. What's going on there?
I know. That's what I'm saying. Can't even see you.
Bam!
Bam.
Bam!
Bam.
Okay. But anyways, guys. So, what we're talking about today is my recovery. I've finally gotten a good estimate on how long it's going to be or whatever for me to recover from this crash. And pretty much right now, as it is, I have to wear this brace on my hand for 10 weeks
Oh.
until I can get the pins in my hand removed by surgery. So in 10 weeks, I got to go get surgery again in my hand to pull out the 6 pins that are in my 2 fingers. And then after that, I got to recover from that, obviously.
Now, I'm assuming everybody saw your video with the bandages being removed from your hand.
Yeah.
And
There was a lot of people that did. Yeah, I put that on here yesterday.
Yeah, I want to be the first by saying that nurse was way too rough with you. The whole time I was like, oh no.
My voice, I'm kind of like, because I was seeing how rough she was being. I was like, I don't know what that hand's like right now, This hurts.
She was just yanking those bandages and yanking them. And I was like, oh my God, they're going to be stuck to something. Please stop doing that.
Oh, man, it was nuts when she first was getting the first part of that splint or cast thing off they put on my hand. Oh, man, that was nuts because she's sitting there cutting through all of the bandages and the gauze and everything, and I didn't realize how many layers were on top of my hand. It was crazy. But yeah, if all the people watching haven't seen that video yet, that's one I uploaded yesterday. Check that out. you'll see it. It was just recorded from my phone or whatever, so it's not the greatest, but it's still good stuff.
Yeah, it is. It's a little. It was a little hard to watch.
Yeah, yeah, but so as far as like my recovery is going, I'm kind of up and walking now. It hurts a little bit to do it. My ankles aren't as swollen or sprained as bad as they were anymore. I've been keeping my feet up in the air and everything a lot during the days and stuff, and staying off them until the swelling in my leg went down at least, and that's gone down. So the road rash is almost healed up. I still can't feel the front of my shin on my left leg.
Mm.
That's completely numb. It feels weird when I touch it. It hurts
But
so
your
bad.
leg, there's nothing broken in your leg.
No, no, nothing broken in my leg. The only thing that broke was I got a small fracture in my. It wasn't in the middle of my forearm, I guess, from what the doctor said. There's
Yeah.
a fracture in my forearm, and then I have the three broken fingers: my pinky finger, ring finger, and my middle finger. And the
Mm.
middle finger, they told me they do not want moving at all, not one bit, because that's where the bone is broken. The scar on the top of my hand,
Hmm.
that's where the bone is broken to that finger, is back there. So they want to make sure that heals before I do any kind of moving of the middle finger and stuff like that. But I got this weird cast thing. I put a picture of that on Instagram or
Hey,
whatever.
are you married?
Yes.
So did you have your wedding ring on?
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's that whole thing. So, freaking my wedding ring is a titanium was a titanium wedding ring, right?
Uh-huh.
And so when they got me at the crash site where I crashed, that's when the paramedics were sitting there. I was on the ground. They were trying to get the ring off with their ring cutter because my finger was swelling at such a crazy rate, right? So they're sitting there with this thing. I can only imagine it kind of looks like a pipe cutter, but for rings. You know what I'm saying? If you guys ever seen a pipe cutter before,
Uh-huh.
or PVC pipe or whatever. It was kind of like
Yeah.
that, I'm assuming, and they have it on the ring, right? And they're wrenching down on this thing where there's like five, six people that have gone through twisting this thing, and they're all complaining, "My freaking hand hurts, my freaking hand hurts." They're like, "Why hasn't this cut through yet?" And I'm like, "It's titanium, dude. I told you." And
Oh shit.
they're like, "Man, but these things are like, this is like a $2,000 ring cutter." He's like, "We should have been through 20 rings already." I was like, "Well, you're cutting through the hardest known steel known to man." I was like, unless you got a titanium blade on that thing, dude, it ain't gonna cut it. you know. So they end up getting halfway through before that cutter dulls out completely, right? They get me to the ER with my ring still on my finger, and the whole way they're still trying to use the dull blade to sit there and do as much as they can, inch by inch or well, not inch by inch, whatever, but little bit by little bit, anyways. And so once they get there, there's freaking, by the time they roll me into the ER, get me onto the bed and all that stuff, and start poking me with needles and IVs and all that jazz. Um, there's like 10 people around me and stuff, and the paramedics ask them for their ring cutters. Well, they get their ring cutters, and then they start going at. I think all 10 people that were there took turns turning that thing on my ring, and it was already halfway through, and this last half was giving them hell. It was pretty much where they had to get rid of that ring cutter too at the ER they had once
Mm.
they finally got through the ring. And then they had to pry it off, and once that got off, I was happy because that was actually hurting because of the pressure on my finger from it swelling.
Yeah, see, I want to get my ring replaced because I've got a tungsten ring, and it's just there's no cutting that one either. You would be better just grabbing something and trying to break it. So
Well,
I actually want to just get rid of it altogether. But they make like little rubber silicone rings, or you can get it tattooed or whatever. Just because of
um,
that, because if something happens and the ring, my hand starts swelling up, I don't want it to. Oh my God, I just
yeah,
couldn't
that was
imagine.
that sucked too because that was my wedding ring. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? That was no good. I was not happy about it. Because if my finger wasn't swelling up as fast as it was, I would have had them pull the ring off if they could have, but couldn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't happening. So I was like, damn it, man. That just sucked. But it's whatever. It's off my finger. They said if I didn't get that ring off my finger, it could have killed off the finger, and I wouldn't have that finger. So
Oh.
yeah,
Yeah, not
they would
good.
have had to
The
chop that
finger is
one
a
off.
little bit more important, dude.
Exactly. But
Yeah.
I can get another ring.
So fearless rider says, "Rest in peace, R6."
Yeah, the R6 tomorrow. Everybody will get to see the video. If you don't know me personally on Facebook or whatever, you guys have seen pictures of the bike already, but tomorrow there is a video walk around of my bike when it got arrived to my house from the guy that picked it up at the crash site. So, um, so yeah, tomorrow you guys will get to see how jacked up the bike is. The bike actually kind of reflects how jacked up I am. So, like, because the right side's just got some scrapes and a couple bumps and bruises, but the left side is totally freaking fucked up, you know. So, but
Yeah,
yeah, so that's it. And you guys actually get to see the damage and stuff. It's just ridiculous. It's crazy
yeah.
that bike. But the cost to fix the bike is freaking ridiculous. You could buy two R1s if you wanted to.
I don't even see how that's possible that they
I don't
came up
either.
with
I
that.
paid 11,700 something bucks for the bike, right? Freaking straight off the lot, 0 miles, blah blah blah. Well, freaking I guess the damage estimate they said was $27,000. I don't
That
understand
doesn't
that.
even make sense. That
Well,
doesn't even make sense.
I'm gonna go with when they go to buy parts, the parts are probably, I don't know, probably hard to get or something, so they're buying them straight from the factory maybe. Maybe they cost more that way.
So what that tells me is that I need to go buy a brand new R6 and then part it out.
Actually, well, a lot of that cost too was the labor. They were saying it was going to be like 50 something hours of labor because they were going to have to rebuild the entire engine
Okay,
because the
okay.
engine was screwed. Um, yeah, just the engine rebuild was like 15 hours, and then it was like another 35 hours for the rest of the bike. And they charge 110 bucks an hour at that time.
Golly.
So yeah, so when it came up to that, they're like, no, you know, there was that, and then the cost of the parts and stuff was the big deal.
Yeah. Looks like we got links. Everybody else in this chat has a muted microphone. What's going on?
That you and me the only ones?
Yeah, it's just me and you, and then we got Links is in here, but he's
Oh, there you
muted.
go. Two of them. Mo,
Hey, I'm not muted anymore.
Oh, gotcha.
guys go.
Just cooking dinner, guys.
Oh, there you go. What are you cooking?
I'm making lasagna.
Meatloaf.
Meatloaf.
I'm making an oven lasagna anyway, so the pre-packaged ones.
We had pizza
Throw
tonight.
one of those in there. But
I'm a bachelor. I'm gonna have rum and coke tonight.
yeah,
I'm actually gonna make my drink here in a few minutes. That's it. I'm gonna start doing that now.
but yeah, so freaking insurance is freaking. They're paying off the entire loan for the bike. Jaden, please don't. People don't need to hear your little funny walk.
What's up, bitches?
What's up?
Link.
Sorry, I literally just hit like who knows what kind of speeds to get home, so.
Made it.
Hey, it's okay because you have to go through Mexico to get home. That's how it works.
Yes, sir.
You had a bike night tonight, right?
Yeah, there was a local Psycho Gear who had a bike night, and it was about an hour or so away. Took the ride out with my girl, and then we went out for a little ride afterwards. And I pretty much was like, "Oh shit, I'm a half hour from the live stream, and I'm about 45 minutes from home."
Yeah, you better hurry.
Yeah.
Twist the throttle. Twist the throttle.
But yeah, so insurance. Get back to that. My insurance is actually paying. They're sending me a check to replace my helmet, replace my jacket, my gloves, which I thought was pretty cool. And I asked them why they were doing that, and they said because it's extra gear you're wearing to make yourself safer when riding. And insurance companies love that, I guess. So they just will replace it all. So I'm
That
getting
is pretty
I'm getting a check
badass.
for that, which that right there saves me about $1,000 right there just between those three things. And
Yeah.
then they're also going to replace. They're going to send me a check for all the aftermarket parts I had on the bike too that got destroyed and everything. So that's kind
Did you have to show them that you had paid for the aftermarket
Yeah.
parts?
Yeah, I had to go on to the websites that I bought the stuff from, like Motorcycle Superstore, Revzilla, Amazon, or whatever, and eBay. I had to go on there and I had to take screenshots of the order showing that I purchased it or whatever, and then just email them the screenshots, and they were cool with that.
Oh, cool.
That's fucking awesome. Who
What
do you have?
insurance? Yeah, what insurance company?
I got AAA.
Oh,
We've been with them for like 8 years, so we got like all this. But when I called them when I got the R6, I was like, I want the best insurance you guys possibly can do for a motorcycle. Like I'm saying, if I crash this sucker, I want you guys to pay off the loan or replace it. If I get it stolen, I want you guys to replace the bike. And they're like, okay. So they did that, and that's exactly what's happening. I was like, yay.
Yeah, so it worked. They didn't just tell you they were going to do it and then not do it.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm happy about everything getting taken care of. So here is soon I'll have a $12,000 limit again on my Yamaha financing credit card to go get another bike of my choosing.
Are you gonna get a brand new R6 or what are you gonna do?
I want to stick with the same bike if I can get one. I want that same damn R6 back again. I love that bike. It was awesome. But there's if there's a possibility I can't get it because it's a 60th anniversary edition. It's kind of hard to find. They only made so many. If I can't get one, if the dealership can't get me one in, because they only that was the only one when I got it that they had there. And if I can't get the same bike, I'm gonna go possibly looking over at a Kawasaki, maybe get the Ninja 636.
Yeah.
Or
are you going to wait until you're ready to ride, or are you going to get it before?
Yeah, I gotta wait a while before I can even get on a bike. Like I said, 10 weeks. I have to have this thing on, and that's 2 months right there before surgery. Again.
Right.
And then it's probably going to be at least another month to heal up from that. So,
but if say
by the end of summer.
Say in 3 weeks, an R6 just like yours pops up, would you be willing to pull the trigger on it just to have it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, I definitely would.
Well, that being said, I'll actually look around here. Where are you at again, cruising?
Southern California, right close by the Arizona border.
Oh well, fuck it, man. I'll definitely look around in Colorado, and if I find it here, because I know it's weird, like how many bikes pop up here. I know we got a couple of Yamaha dealerships, but if I find one, I will ship it. I'll bring it over to you.
Yeah.
When I come to Vegas.
Hell yeah, that'd be badass.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but I was also looking, like, if I can't get the same R6, like I said, I'll probably go get the Ninja 636, because that was a bike I was really wanting to get to before the Yamaha.
Whoa.
And everything. So if I go for that, but, it's like I want something that's special looking, that already kind of has, like, a graphics on it, like the R6 I had did. I want something that's like that, and there's a chance, a slim chance, if I can work it right, I might get 2 bikes, just so I have a little
really
different to ride. Yes, there's a 2014 R6, brand new, up in Lake Havasu, Arizona, up at a motorcycle shop there. They only want $8,000 for.
Nice.
Red and white and everything. I was like, I liked that one because I tried to get it from at first financing it from them, and they were like, no. And then I went to Palm Springs, and they were like, sure. But there's that. I want to go to that place if I'm going to get that bike. And then the other bike I'm going to want to get that I know I can go in and get it. There's a place for me that's only 35-minute drive. I might go pick up a Grom, too. Just for fun.
Grom squad.
Just for fun. Get a Grom and go be a little hooligan around town here. Freaking, I already got some. I have so much places around here that I could take a Grom or a CruzinMoto on.
Cough C125.
I would have vlogs for freaking years. There's so much riding places to go out here where I'm at. It is ridiculous. I'm talking like I can go to like old abandoned gold mines and all kinds of stuff. Like
that would be pretty cool. I know that if I had, I don't think I would just go buy a Grom, but if I could get one for pretty much for free, like kind of like what you would be doing.
Yeah.
I'd probably go with the Z125 instead, but either way, I would get it. I think I would get it. But if I'm going to pay for a motorcycle, I've got my Z1000. I'm going to go with a supermoto of some sort. I'm not.
Yeah, I was looking at the Suzuki, the DRZ 400.
Uh-huh.
I was looking at the same one that Subliminal Moto rides. I was looking at that bike too. I don't know. I'm contemplating. I got a few I'm looking at, like, because I can go get that same bike up in Lake Havasu too. There's a Suzuki dealership up there too.
Yeah.
They had that book.
That's what I would.
Bike anyways. Anyway,
The supermoto that I want to get is the DRZ 400.
Yeah. Yeah, that bike is nice, man. I looked at it, I was like, that is so cool.
Yeah, it'd be a lot of fun. Justin, the apparition, he's kind of local. He lives kind of by me, and I've ridden his once, just around in the parking lot, and I was like, man, this is pretty awesome. I love this thing.
Yeah.
They say the DRZ 400 is really good out the box too. Like it's It's low maintenance and it's really reliable.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a really fun bike because, like I said, there's so much desert and places for me to ride around out here that are, like I said, I'd have freaking footage for days
Yeah.
and days out here because there's so many riding spots out here in the desert where I'm at. It's crazy. So many places like I can't take the sport bike on, that I want to show everybody around here, like some
Right.
bad shit. And
Yep.
stuff, and it's just so that's what I'm trying to do. I want to try to work it to where I can get 2 bikes if I can.
Man, that would be awesome. If you could do
Yeah,
that, man,
I'm
that
sure
would
I
just.
could because the Groms are only like $3,100, and I'm sure if I go in there saying I want to buy this sucker right now, I bet you I could walk out the place with it for freaking probably like 2,900 or no,
Yeah.
after licensing, tax, blah blah blah, and all that junk. And then with that R6, I'm gonna go in there and tell them I'll give them $7,500 for that damn thing because it's been sitting for 2 years. I'll be like 7,500 right now, cash money. Hey, they'll be like they'll have no choice but to sell it to me if I walk in there and do that.
Yeah, that's how I got mine. I bought mine. It's a 2014. I bought it in 2015, and it was brand new, and it didn't have any miles on it. I got it. They retail for 11,900. I got it for 94. So I mean, you can definitely get a good deal if they've been sitting.
Yeah.
I want a supermoto.
Oh, wow.
I'm trying to convince my girlfriend for her first bike, like her second bike now. She should get a WR250.
Are you tall enough for a supermoto?
WR250, yes. Damn,
Hey,
6'5".
Seymour, that was just a little bit of a low blow there. So.
All bikes, that's for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is a low blow even for me, and I'm only 5'3".
Yeah, man, I'm more than a foot taller than you are.
That's okay. When I meet Seymour, I'm just gonna hit him in the knees.
Just
How
a
tall are you
straight-
now?
straight
Hey,
jab to the
Lynx, you're
nuts.
gonna be Lynx. You're actually a little bit shorter than me too. So I mean, you can't go there.
All right, I'm gonna knee you all right in the freaking. No, never mind. I don't want to hit you in the jewels.
I see
That's
your
bad.
friend request on Facebook.
That would be horrible.
I'm just gonna make my dog lick you. That'll bring you down to the ground.
Oh, that's only because he's adorable.
FYI, I keep muting my mic because I keep eating.
We can tell.
Snacking, huh? Snacking.
And I gotta check on my here soon.
He's hungry.
Feed me, Seymour.
My girlfriend's making grilled cheeses, so she's the best.
Did you get it from Little Shop of Horrors?
Yeah. My name?
Yeah.
No, I did not. I've been asked that multiple times, but I did not get it from Little Shop of Horrors.
I bet. Who else here even knows what that movie is in the comments? Who knows what Little Shop of Horrors is?
Yeah.
Were you alive then?
I was alive.
When did that movie come out?
Freaking like 1980.
Yeah, it was like 83 or something. Let me
Yeah, it was
Google it.
No, I'm not with you, old farts. I'm sorry, I'm not there yet.
I'm telling you, man, the 80s movies were the bomb diggity. The
Yeah.
80s, 90s movies, I love them.
86.
You know, you guys make me feel so young.
I
when
was
get on
born
this
in
live.
'86.
I'm probably the oldest one in here. I was born in 82.
Oh, you are not the oldest one in here.
Oh, you got me, don't you?
87.
87.
Yeah, I think I'm the baby by far.
Yeah.
I
Year.
was born in 1992. No, I'm
Let
just
me
kidding.
tell you this. I've been referred to in multiple comments. I've been referred to as what was it? Lynx.
You were an elderly, elusive, an
The
elderly,
elusive elderly
Word I won't
motovlogger.
That's
The
awesome.
elusive elderly motovlog. Wow.
Yeah. I was like, man, that hurt. Thanks for the comment, asshole.
Hey, Seymour, you know what? That makes you sound distinguished.
Hey, it's true. I would, and that on the next thing I posted on Instagram, I even gave a little hashtag elderly for the guy.
Well, you want someone to come up to you and be like, "Oh man, I love listening to you" and stuff like that. You don't want someone to come up and be like, "Hey, you sound like Jake." It's like, no, I don't want to sound like him.
Yeah, I am me.
Yeah.
I am me. Hey, Cruzin, we can barely hear you. It's like
I
you're
know,
fading
I'm
out.
trying to get my mic and stuff good going again.
He's on cruise
Volume
mode.
up. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you a lot better
Oh,
now.
okay.
Good.
There we go. I gotta make sure because, like I said, I'm using this stupid Turtle Beach and it doesn't act like a normal headset, I guess, for this thing. So I gotta talk through the earpiece.
What the hell? Somebody typing on a typewriter?
That's not me.
No, I'm being domesticated while I'm talking. I'm doing laundry.
I got an idea.
So cruising that
Logan
that
just put
gnarly
me on
little
blast
scar you have.
on here in the comments. Now I'm gonna get all these friend requests.
That gnarly scar you have on your hand, huh?
Oh, dude, yeah, that's gonna be something.
Could they have opened you up any uglier?
I don't know. Freaking A, dude. Dude, you know what's the coolest thing about that scar? Is then when they showed me the X-ray yesterday, right? Freaking, it looks like I have a fucking little piece of bike chain in the top of my hand.
Hey, so
It's freaking badass.
that
You said a little piece of what?
It looks like a little piece of bike chain. Freaking the shape and everything of the X-ray from the very top view of my hand where that scar is. There's like screws in there and everything, right? But right across it, there's a very thin strip of like some, like a plate, like a mesh plate or something like that. And when you look at it, it looks like you're looking at the side of a freaking motorcycle chain. It was
Please
awesome.
tell me that that's on Instagram.
No, I have that. Those are pictures I have I have a CD with all of the pictures and everything, so I can upload some more onto Instagram or whatever here in a little bit.
I asked if they gave you the Wolverine upgrade.
I wish. Almost. I have metal pins in two of my fingers.
Just go ahead and get like all of it done. Just go ahead and get all your bones coated, so that way you won't break anymore.
Hey, with that break on your
With the
hand,
rhino lining on my hands.
did that bone protrude through the skin at all?
No bones popped out of fingers or out of skin, nothing.
Okay.
Freaking, it was just all internal breaks.
Oh, that's good. No freaking penetration through the skin because that stuff is. Ugh.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Maybe that's why they went with the route that they did with the stitches. But apparently, they just had to cut it open to get in there.
Yeah.
I know when I saw it on Instagram, I was like, "Ooh, that's an ugly cut."
Yeah, I was just like, oh my god, but you know, it's a lot better now that I have that stupid bandage off. I tell you what, because my hand was freaking starting to annoy me. Because at first, they had my appointment out all the way until the 26th of this month to go get the bandages off and the stitches removed. And the surgeon said he wanted to see me 7 days after the surgery to do all that.
Was that dried blood?
Yeah, that was all dry blood on the top of my hand.
Okay.
Through all that gauze.
Man, that nurse, man, whew, she was making me so nervous. I was just like, please stop doing that.
Because when she's sitting there wrenching, I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, there's pins in my fingers. I was like, if you just rip on that and it's like stuck to a piece of gauze, that's gonna hurt like a motherfucker. You know? But I guess none of the pins, you can't see them at all on top of my hand. I cannot see them.
Mozart, you're killing us.
What? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear. We can hear everything you're doing.
I'm trying to actually make it like unhearable because I tried to put my headphones in.
It sounds like you're underneath a railroad track.
Really?
Yeah, I thought you were like churning butter.
You totally muted Cruisin' while he was talking. Like all I heard was.
I thought he was doing laundry.
Actually, what happened was I was walking past my washing machine.
Oh, we got 3 bones.
Yeah.
What's up, home skillet?
What's up, guys?
I love
Bones.
Hey, Bones.
I just finished the damn vlog, so everyone clap slowly for me.
Yes.
I can't clap.
It'll be out next month.
I got
Editing and rendering.
with my one hand. Can you hear it?
Let's hear it. Let's hear you clap.
So you can't hear it. That's how
Yeah, we tried.
So, yeah, I can't do the retard clap hand where you get the hand flop and you just get the fingers in the palm of your hand.
Just slap the table, Cruisin'.
Oh.
Did they say, Cruisin', did they say that your hand's going to be back to 100% though, fully functional and no issues?
My kid was coming over here to clap for me. He's like, I can do it for you, Dad. Don't
What a
worry.
trooper.
Oh.
Oh, nice guy. But what was that? Who was asking what?
Oh, I was asking, did they say that your hand should be back to normal when it's healed and everything?
I'm gonna go with yes, it will, because when I was there getting my new little splint cast custom thing made or whatever for my hand, there was a postal worker dude there that was like 60 something years old. He shattered his whole left side of his hand, shattered the whole left side of it like a year ago, and he was in there doing the physical therapy, and he like this big huge pile of like Play-Doh or whatever or putty, whatever it was on the table, and he's using all these tools to like dig into it and screw into it and pull it and stuff with his hand, and he was moving his wrists all around all over the place just fine. The doctor guy came in there and moved his wrist every single which way and stuff, and that dude broke fingers and everything too. So when I saw that, when he looked at me and he's like, dude, you'll be fine. I'm like, what? He's like, I shattered my hand. I was like, oh, cool. I was like, right on. So I'm gonna assume yes, I will be back at 100%. It's just gonna take a little bit. I heal really, really fast though, so I'm hoping I recover from it very, very quickly.
Oh, so you are Wolverine.
That's exactly what I was
It's
thinking.
weird. That's like with my body, like every time I've ever gotten hurt in my life, like scrapes, bruises, road rash. Well, this is my first road rash, but riding a bike when you're a kid or something, you get scraped up doing that crap too. It's like any type of wound I've ever gotten, they heal so fast, like faster than the normal person. But it still takes a few days or whatever, but it's
Oh yeah, a few days for a broken bone to heal. Yeah, okay, Wolverine, we got it.
Well, no, like the one in my arm, the one in my forearm, that little fracture, that I'm sure it's not healed right now because I can touch my forearm. It's still kind of, I don't know if it's a bruise that's hurting or it's the actual spot where it's still fractured. But, that's a little tender. But
What Cruzin's not telling us is that the pictures he's posting and sending us, this actually happened like a year ago. He's just fine. He just has these superhero like type tendencies where
I saved that video.
Yeah, just because.
I think the whole Wolverine thing and just your bike being yellow and your kind of colors being yellow just go perfect.
It's funny too. I got my brace or whatever that I got made. I got it the same colors as the bike. I got it black and yellow.
Oh man.
Yeah, but I'm hoping I don't take too long because I'm gonna assume it sometime in the summer maybe. I might be back.
That'd be nice. I mean, at the end of the day, you know that you can ride another day, so.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the coolest part. I know I'll be able to again. So.
And the fact that even though you suffered this injury, it's still not making you be like, oh, I never want to ride again.
Yeah, well, because it's like 2 days after I got home, I was like, man, I want to go riding. But I was like, I can't. But at the same time, I'm sitting here like I've had even my buddies I ride with all the time, and they're like, you're gonna be okay getting back on a bike? I'm like, I hope so. Right now, as sitting right here, yes, I think I can get back on a bike and ride.
You might have to take it slow. You never know.
Yeah.
I doubt you'll have the, I don't want to ride again, but getting back on the bike, getting back out on the road, if your friends know you and appreciate you, they'll take you out and, let's go out to eat and have a chill ride or something, not do anything crazy.
Yeah, because like the thing I'm wondering is if when I get on a bike again and take off to go ride or whatever, even if it's just a chill ride through town or whatever, like you're saying, I wonder if I'm gonna be kind of on edge or anything. You know what I'm saying? If there's any kind of weird feelings and stuff, I don't know if that's gonna happen or not. Because in my mind right now, like I said, yes, I will get back on a damn bike and go ride right now if I could. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. That's why I kind of got to get a chill bike right now.
Hey, Cruzin, by the way, if you want some crazy advice, I would advise you to put on your gear and jump on the back of one of your buddy's bikes and go around the neighborhood before you lose your nerve.
Yeah, I'll have to. You know what? I think I might.
Let's get him out of the wheelchair first.
No, you just got to get back up on that fucking horse, broken and all.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I
just find the biggest hill, roll
my
the
left
wheelchair
leg's
down.
healed up more.
Do it.
And stuff, and I got this boot off, and I think I'll do that. I'll do a motovlog from sitting backwards on their bike or something.
That would be pretty cool.
And a real friend would let you ride on the back, but probably never let you motovlog it. It's okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably not. Who knows? Though.
Yeah, probably not. No.
I did a motovlog in Walmart yesterday.
On the little
On the little scooter?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I
I
freaking
can't wait to
busted
watch
up.
that.
My wife was like, she was gonna push me around the wheelchair that we brought or whatever, right? But she's like, wait, we're at Walmart. She's like, you want a motorized one? I was like, hell yeah.
That's
So she grabs that
Yeah,
thing.
but
I'm
you're the
like,
only
and
one
then
in
I'm
there
sitting
with
there
a
by
legit
myself
reason
in
to
the
have
car.
one.
Her and my son are going to grab that thing, right? And I'm like, I'm gonna fucking motovlog in that damn store on this thing, and freaking. So we get in there. I bust out my phone. I have it in my Gimp Pro hand, trying to hold it and everything all straight, looking funny as hell, holding my phone, recording as I'm driving one hand through Walmart, going up and down aisles and stuff like
Please
that.
tell me it was like a late Walmart trip, like a 1 o'clock in the morning Walmart trip, because that would be a
No,
funny one.
no, it was around
Ah,
like 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
So you're gonna put it on YouTube?
Oh yeah, I gotta get all the video. I gotta transfer all the video files off my phone and onto the computer and stuff. And it's,
Just do what I do and do it straight from your phone.
yeah, yeah. I don't like trying to do too many phone videos, but I don't know. The two I've done turned out pretty okay.
I
One,
should say so.
yeah, the one in the hospital's got like 20,000 views almost, and then the one I did yesterday has got like 1,600 or 1,700 almost. But So yeah, I wanted to do like a live stream from my phone for that Vantage thing. That
That
would
would
be
be pretty
cool.
cool.
yeah, I would probably watch that. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, because then we could all been cussing at that nurse right then. We'd be like, hey!
Pretty funny though, that little Walmart deal. Like I got some other funny little videos. Like I know I won't like actually have like motovlog videos coming, but I'll have some entertaining stuff. I'm pretty creative with I got a green screen at home and stuff like that I can put up with my camera and do some funny stuff. So who knows, I might put myself on a motorcycle in someone else's video or something,
Do it.
and do that, there was a long time ago I made a funny video. It was a Call of Duty one with the green screen, made it look like me and a buddy were playing inside Call of Duty game.
That is pretty cool.
That was pretty fun doing that. It was okay. It was ghetto looking, but you could see us looking like we were running around on the game. But
Let's see. Nothing's really going on in the chat.
someone's getting crazy on there. The boss
Yeah.
bitch.
Yeah, Boss Bitch is going a little crazy. Kind of, I guess she's deterring other people from talking because they quit talking.
Yeah.
Speaking of crazy things, have you guys ever watched like one of those street luges?
Oh wait, Triple, if you hear this, I'm thinking of still getting R6 if I can. If I can get the same one. If not, I'm gonna get a Grom and this other R6 that I've seen. But if anything, I'll get a chill bike for a little bit. So I'll probably get a Grom first. If anything, if my wife won't let me get the R6 and the Grom, I'll snag up the Grom first just to fuck around on that thing a little bit till I get real good. And then as soon as I pay that Grom off, I'll go get the R6 again.
That'd be pretty cool. So, Bones, you're talking about street luging?
Have you ever seen those like videos?
Yeah.
I think those guys are absolutely insane, but it looks
Yes,
like
they
they're so
are.
much fun.
They do look like fun. Have you ever seen that movie Hot Rod?
Nope.
Man, there's a part in there where they're going to go street luging, and he's like, okay, the secret word or the safe word is whiskey or whiskey, and he was like, whiskey. It's like, why are you saying it weird? He's like, why am I saying it what weird? Then he takes off and he runs inside the van. It's pretty funny.
Hey guys, I got a question. Should I trade my track bike for a Grom?
Yes. No. Z125. Z125.
Well, no, I mean, I'd have to sell it to do that, but I mean, like, a guy's just offering me a straight-up trade for a Grom.
Hell no.
Oh, okay.
Depends on how much you think your track bike's worth, but I think it would be,
Didn't you only pay like $1,500 for the track bike?
Well, quite honestly, I might have traded a couple of, I might have traded
that's right.
one Freedom Stick and one handgun.
Yeah, I remember that. So you didn't even pay anything really for the...
No, honestly, I paid $200 cash, one AR-15, and one 1911.
So then I'm going to go with make the trade.
and it also depends on, do you think you're going to be tracking?
Yeah,
Well,
which one would you
Are you
ride
going to
more?
are you actually going to get into the track, the expense and everything, or?
Yeah, no, I don't think I'm going to get into the track or the expense or whatever. I'm going to sell the track bike, But, you know, the thing is, it's just like I'm either going to sell it and get cash for it, and then just I'd probably just buy like all the protection to just take the ZX10 on the track and probably just get a set of track fairings because it's built for the track. I might as well ride it on the damn track.
That's true. You do have a
Yeah.
track bike, I mean.
That's what it's for, man. It's a fucking world super bike. That's what it's made for.
You'd almost be
I was
better
also going to say,
buying a set of rims with slicks on it, and then maybe like an extra set of fairings or something like that. And then
Yeah.
using that bike, and that way you can just, you know, change out the things that you need to change out for the track and still use your primary bike.
Yeah.
What is the track bike? What kind of bike is it?
It's a Suzuki Gixxer 600.
What year?
It's a 05.
Somebody in the chat was asking.
Yeah. But if I don't sell it, I'm actually thinking about changing it into a street bike. So just I have a spare bike just in case.
Taunton.
I probably would just to be on the safe side.
Keep it.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep it in.
Gas might come out and freaking hit you, and then you're screwed out of a bike. And instead, keep the spare and, you know, make it a street bike instead of a racing bike.
James,
You could get
one
rid
can
of
never
it.
have too many bikes.
You could get
This
rid
is
of it
true.
and get a supermoto.
You said what?
I said get rid of it and get a
James
supermoto.
Jones on the chat.
I was thinking about that because I see a lot of guys on the track on a fucking supermoto, and it's kind of weird how fast they
Yeah,
are.
I've seen it too
Yeah.
at this track that's about like 45 minutes from me. It's called Chuckawalla Valley Raceway or whatever. There's kids out there on their supermotos tearing it up with the guys with their street bikes.
Yeah, they are just freaky fast on those damn supermotos.
This is actually a track not too far from where I live here in Vegas.
Night Storm, you're in Vegas?
Yeah, I live in Vegas now.
Oh, so we're gonna see you at the Vegas meetup, right?
Maybe.
Maybe.
What do you mean? Maybe? You live there.
It depends on if I have to work, guys.
I'm gonna need for you to request off. It's June 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Me, Heathen, and Two Wheel are gonna be up there. I'm gonna need you to be there.
I'm gonna try, guys. I can't make any promises. It's a new job I'm starting out.
Oh my good. You know
Go
what?
ahead, put your request in and then got him. Got him.
I'm coming all the way from Connecticut. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, 3-year-old.
Girl, you better put a cough on talking about can't be in today.
I'll see what I can do.
Well, you know what? They can't work you 24 hours, and we're going to be there for 72. You have no excuses.
That's
Well,
true.
it also depends on if my friend Spooky's going too.
How far away from like the strip are you?
I'm maybe by car, I'd say, well, by any kind of transportation, I'd say maybe 10 minutes.
So for a bike that's 5, you have no excuse.
Hey, he's got a point. He's got a point. You can at least make an appearance.
Exactly. You got to at least make an appearance. Come on now.
Like I said, no promises.
12. Look, I am coming 12 hours to Vegas. We can at least get as many moto vloggers as possible.
Well, how about this? Where do you work in Vegas?
She's not gonna say that.
Yeah, nobody's going to say that.
Yeah, we're like, where's she work?
You're like, uh-oh, where are we going to find this one? Like, no.
What?
I will say...
Where I work in Vegas, I'll be happy to tell you. I ain't got no shame.
Okay.
The McDonald's on Sloan and Charleston here in Vegas.
So you can definitely find.
Hey, you could definitely, yes, you got no excuses now. Now that we know,
If you guys actually show up my work, I will shit bricks for you.
They're not only going to show up.
Hey, guess where we're eating lunch at when we go to Vegas?
McDonald's.
Oh my God.
That would be.
Right, but I mean, no, seriously, if you work at McDonald's, you have a stricter schedule when you're a stripper in Vegas than you do when you're in McDonald's.
Sorry, honey. I wish.
Oh, man.
2 kids would have enjoyed that.
Hey, but I mean, truth be told, though, those girls make a shit ton of money from what I hear.
Well,
yeah.
Of course. Tips will
This
not-
last time I went to Vegas, I went to Hakkasan nightclub when I was in Vegas, and it was pretty damn crazy.
Never been to a strip club. Never been to a strip club. Never probably will be. Maybe.
You live in Vegas. It's like you live in Vegas. That's like somewhere you have to go.
Hey, as hot a topic as transgender is, I'm not going near a strip club.
No. Wait. Hold on. Time out. I'm sure. No, because that is the only industry where I'm pretty sure you're allowed to say we're only hiring women for this club, men for this club,
It's
and
Vegas.
in between for this club.
It is Vegas.
Right,
No,
but no. It's Vegas. They got to tell you at least what you're getting into.
I'm gonna.
No, they don't. Not in today's world.
Yes, they do. They got to tell you, man. It's not Bangkok. It's Vegas.
It's turning into everything that the United States is not. So it's happening. There's no way I'd go near a strip club in Vegas.
You know what? I would probably go near a strip club in Vegas, and I'd just ask them straight up, look, everything in here, really woman? Right? We're good.
Yeah.
Born that way? I want to know
They'll be like,
what the birth certificate say.
No Caitlin's in there.
What? Hey, what does the birth certificate say on everybody that works here? That's all I want to know.
That's
You know how restaurants have like the health department inspection hanging up behind the counter? They'll just have all the dancers' birth certificates and the gender hanging.
Yeah, but what if you get a post-op, guy in there?
A post-op? Well,
His birth certificate says a woman, but now he's got a thumb sewed on down there.
oh wow, that'd be a.
Yeah, see, you gotta think these things through.
I don't know what to say that.
I don't know what to say to that one. I'm kind of shocked.
Same here.
Yeah. See?
I'm just gonna keep quiet.
He had to mute himself. He was so in shock.
No, actually, I had to blow my nose. But here's what I will say. Hey, I do not care if it's pre-op or post-op. If I see an Adam's apple, I'm ripping it out. Fuck that shit.
Oh, that was pretty funny.
I wasn't fucking playing. Fuck that. No. I'm chopping you in it. I see an Adam's apple, I'm chopping you in that shit. What? Hiya!
No thanks. I'm 100% girl and I want to keep it that way.
Well, we're glad. If you could introduce me to your 100% girlfriends, we'd be happy.
Honey, I barely know anyone in Vegas. I don't get out much.
No.
That's why you need to come out with us. See? There you go. Problem solved. See? I got you. We have you.
Well,
You guys are over there roll up at the McDonald's and be like, look, we're taking her out.
Dude, we are like, we're going to have to rip the girl out of a McDonald's and throw her on the motorcycle. Isn't that horrible?
No, quit twisting my arm.
I know. It's like when my friends say, oh, we're going out to ride. Man, I don't feel like it. You sure you're not coming? Damn, since you're going to twist my arm, of course I'm going. It takes no convincing to get me on a motorcycle.
Just have an endless row of people going around through the drive-thru, around and around and around, until they let her out.
Just circle the wagons. Circle the wagons.
We would just sit out here and rev our pipes until you let her go.
You're gonna rev bomb the entire restaurant.
We're gonna rev bomb we might even put one in the lobby and rev bomb.
Oh boy.
Please don't. I don't want to get fired.
You just deny.
Yeah.
Exactly. I don't know those crazy people.
I don't know if that works in that case.
Yeah, Mom.
Well, then just slip away.
Yeah. Wait, I mean, honestly, you don't know what Mozart looks like. So you can just say, hey, I don't know.
I don't know these people.
Yeah.
The ninja's kind of a giveaway, though.
Yeah. Plus, I do have a 3-year-old I am raising by myself, too, so I kind of need a job.
But we are proud of you for that one.
Yes, we are.
They make car seats for the back of bikes, right?
No way in hell am I putting my 3-year-old on a bike.
You can get one of those the
Sidecars.
little kangaroo pouch things.
Hey, look, you know what? My lady friend is very adamant that I am allowed to put her 7-year-old on the back of a bike as soon as I get a helmet for him.
Well,
If it's legally
yeah, I got
okay.
nothing against that. I'd put my kids on the back of a bike when they get old enough.
Yeah, but 3 is the.
Three's too bad.
3 just means that you need to get a kangaroo pouch. There you go. It's just finding the protective gear for a 3-year-old that's hard.
Yeah.
Everything else is fine.
Good.
I can be a 3-year-old.
No, I'm not gonna put my 3-year-old on the back of a bike. As tempting as it is, I'm gonna have to no. I'm not endangering my daughter.
Oh. Well, don't worry. Hey, if you put a 3-year-old on a bike with me, it's like having a bear on a unicycle holding a cub. We've been over this. I'm teddy bear shaped.
Well,
You want
everybody.
to get a Grom.
Huh? Wrong.
Dude, no, a Z125, but I might get a Z125. It will go absolutely nowhere. I won't get over 25 miles an hour, but fuck it, I might do it.
Welcome back to the Z family.
Oh, damn.
Sorry, man.
Ah. You know what? Now I might have to get one just to be like back legit on a Z. I might actually have to do that now. Now that you said that, Bones. Bones is gonna make me do it.
I still like scratch my head for the 125 thing. I don't know why anyone would want one, but I get it for like other people. But I'm just too big for one.
I mean, I'm too big for one too, but Bones, yeah, I would literally buy it. Just because I am an asshole, I would literally buy it just to look at people while I was on it and just take off as fast as I could. Just
I feel like
in full racing tuck, just not going any fucking where, just to look at people while I was on it.
do like a close up of like the trees and stuff going by you really fast, and then pan out and it's attached to an F-150 with a strap. Like, I don't know. I feel like if you wanted like to hang a motorcycle off a wall, but didn't want to actually hang a Z1000, you would buy the Z125 and just nail it to a wall for decoration. I feel like that's like what it's for.
Dude, I actually had a coworker. He was a guy. He was like 6'5", 300 pounds, and he rode a Vespa to work.
Jesus Christ.
Do you understand? Looking at that guy brightened up my fucking day. So I just know if I got on that Z125, the amount of good cheer I would spread by people laughing at me would get me into heaven. That's how bad it is. I just know it.
That really big guy getting in that tiny car.
Exactly. That'd be like that guy getting in a tiny car.
You could use it for the holidays, especially around Christmas. Get your Santa suit on and start Z125ing it up.
Yeah.
Do you know that I would just be pulling wheelies like on that thing? Like that would just be like my wheelie machine. And a cop wouldn't even pull me over. They'd just be like, "That's a bear on a unicycle." Wait a minute.
They're like, who cares if he loops it? He's only falling like 6 inches off the ground. I mean,
Exactly. I think people would just be too busy laughing at me to actually just be asking if I was okay, though. But no, he couldn't have hurt himself. It's a toy. No.
You turn around and go, "My good sir, I'm not a bear. I'm a teddy bear shaped gentleman. Thank you."
Thank you.
I'm insulted by the fact that you called me a bear.
like, I feel like I could wheelie it without the keys. Like,
Boo boo, come here, boo boo. Let's go, boo boo.
I feel like I could get in no trouble on that thing. Like, no matter what I was doing, I'm a fat guy on a tiny bike. Anybody would be too busy laughing at me to arrest me.
yeah.
Like, you see, you can't even keep a straight face envisioning a 6 foot, 300 pound huge man on a fucking Z125. You can't keep a straight face with that vision in your head.
You could get 2 of them and then put them on your feet like skateboards.
Do you think if I could afford it, I'd probably do it? Don't put it past me, Lynx.
Okay, here we go.
Gotta wrap it up here a little bit. I got to feed the kids here and stuff.
Pretty much. Wait, hold on. What does Seymour have up there?
I was looking for pictures of you on your motorcycle.
It'd probably be like that. Yeah, it'd probably look like that. Yeah.
Okay, hang on.
Yep.
Chris is trying to say something. What's up?
I was gonna see. I gotta wrap this up here real quick. Gotta feed the kids dinner and all that. So I just want to see anybody on here got anything new coming their way in the next few days.
Well, my channel is Seymour Z. I'm on, of course, YouTube. I don't know if everybody's gone through the whole who all has channels on here.
I put everybody's links to their channels in the description. And stuff.
Okay. All right, then we got Nightstorm. Do you have a YouTube channel?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I'll have to get yours in there too, because I had added you at the last minute.
All right.
Now would be the time to promote it, though.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm easy to find. It's Nightstorm Rider, and I'll pop up.
There you go. Mozart.
Hey man, it's Mo's Hawk. You guys want to see me, and you guys want to see more shenanigans and just basic assholery? Come check me out.
Links.
Link77 here, and yeah, you could just go search on YouTube, on Instagram, and you'll find me. But I should have another video coming out soon if I can get my test ride of my S1000R to upload.
I'm very jealous of you right now.
Yeah.
We look up
Motovlogger,
you.
mobile phone problems, bro.
Yeah, Links
Get a
actually
computer.
actually does all of his editing on his phone. So if you go watch his
That's
spectacular videos, it is all done on his phone. It is
It
amazing.
still pisses me off that he gets better quality video. Goddamn
Well,
phone.
thank you.
Then we got 3 Bones.
Yeah, 3 Bones vlog.
Yeah, there you go. That's about it.
I upload sometimes.
He uploads quarterly.
That's the now we go live to Danny or whatever the guy's name is. How we doing? It's gonna rain.
It's raining.
Oh man.
And then
Yeah,
CruzinMoto.
I got a new video tomorrow of the walk around of my bike all crashed up and stuff, so I'll probably release that like 10ish my time, somewhere around there.
Fuck that, it's probably a standover.
AM.
Yeah, it'll be AM. Yeah, 10 AM, roughly, right around there. I'll do it, and then yeah, because I know there's a lot of people interested to see what the bike looks like after all that happened.
Yes.
There's a whole lot of damage to it. Yep, it hit every single side of the damn bike, pretty much.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Ooh. That was such a beautiful
Hey,
R6.
at least you know you have very nice wheels for it when it's done being rebuilt.
Yes. One thing I'm waiting for is the insurance to call me back too with an offer on to buy the bike how it is totaled and stuff. And if they hit me with the right price, I think I'm gonna go for it because I want the rims and the tires off that bike. I want the chain and the sprockets. I want the braking calipers and the braking system on it because those are all still fine. You know, I'm sure there's some other stuff on it that I can salvage off the bad boy.
You could put some of the plastics on the wall as like a piece of art, and that thing.
Yeah, that's
man, that
definitely
would look-
why I want to get. I want to hang some parts of the bike up as like a reminder of my trophy of my first crash kind of thing.
Yeah.
How the hell are the brakes still intact on that thing?
They're freaking good to go, bro. I had them frame sliders and the frame sliders and my Yoshi exhaust saved it.
Fuck.
Yeah, the Yoshi exhaust, you'll see it in the video tomorrow. It got fucked up pretty good towards the end of the pipe and stuff. Because I had the carbon fiber one, so there's carbon fiber missing.
Did they look at it and like?
And the frame sliders, those things, I just put those on about a week before the crash. I just put the frame sliders on, and those things were all like almost non-existent on the bike. The one on the left is gone. That one just ripped right out of the motor, and the one on the right, that one's shaved down pretty good, like about halfway or whatever from it. And then like my levers got all scratched up and stuff. You guys will see it. I go over the video. I'm in my little motorized wheelchair when I'm doing it. So I'm trying to get like some cool little like moving pan shots and stuff, but it wasn't working out too well. But yeah, I got that in there and stuff tomorrow. And then next week I will have my slow-mo version of the crash. About a 23-second something video of watching the bike disintegrate on impact and everything. And it's actually kind of crazy watching it split apart in slow-mo. It's pretty nuts. Especially if you go like frame by frame or whatever, because my program, it only let me go slow-mo so much at 60 frames a second, you know, but you go frame by frame in my editing program, you watch that crap. Oh man, it's crazy watching it where it tears apart at and stuff. It's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, thank you for hosting tonight.
Yeah, no problem. Everybody, check all these dudes out and ladies. And links will be in the description below of all their channels. Sub to them, please. All these new subs and everything, and I want to put them to use helping out my fellow motovloggers and all that. So, all 5,600 of you suckers, go help these dudes out. Subscribe to them. They all make good videos too. So, and they're good
thanks
guys
for
too.
having
And
me.
good girls, good ladies.
Hey, and if you guys want to see a whole bunch of bikers pull a chick out of a McDonald's in about 2 or 3 weeks, subscribe to my channel. Shit might be happening. Just saying.
Yes.
You gotta say subscribe today.
That's right.
Subscribe today.
Not
Hey
gonna happen.
everybody, CruzinMoto. Hope you guys all enjoyed this. My first live stream, and my home slices from the Zed family, all up in here, and Night Storm Rider. You
Well,
guys
thank you
all
for
have
having
a
me,
good
Cruzin.
day. Ride safe.
All right,
Make sure you
guys.
wear your damn gear.
Yeah.
Always, brother.
All
right.
bikers wear their gear.
Take it easy.
See ya.
Stay out of trouble, guys.
You too, man.
Peace.